Marty announced his retirement on just a normal swim day. I remember sitting down and being like, oh, this is just like one of his normal pep talks. Like, I remember sitting down and he started talking, and the farther he got, the more teary-eyed all of us got. And I looked over and saw some of my teammates starting to cry, and I lost it, and by the end of it we were all sobbing. And I went home that night and cried my eyes out. Like, I just couldn't handle it. It was horrible, and it was really honestly like losing a second dad.
Marty actually came into our life at Village Green. So we knew Marty for 3 years, Village Green.
I actually met Marty for the first time when he was coaching Village Green Summer Club and I was on the Westfield swim team. And I saw what an impact he had with his swimmers just on the Summer Club team.
I heard parents encouraging Marty, Village Green parents encouraging Marty to come coach for our team. What I remember about the first Marty practice was there was a huge crowd of people watching to see who would show up, and I honestly think only 1 or 2 swimmers showed up for that first practice or 2. But Marty just ran it like he runs every other practice. He ran it with his full sets and the integrity that he has.
We followed him to Vortex, and that's where we found this love for swimming, and where I found just this amazing team that Marty has really put the pieces together and made just such a strong bond between everybody on the team.
Came on the team like 2 years after I joined, and I knew right away that like there was something special and like that this was going to change Vortex.
I believe for the last 7 or 8 years he's been the coach of Vortex. Watching the team, it's grown significantly from maybe having or seeing a few kids show up to a meet to now having a full pool.
I can honestly say that Marty is the best coach that I've ever had. I was so passionate about swimming after joining Vortex.
He really helped us grow as just a whole unified team over the past few years. Everyone's gotten really close, and he's also just helped so many people get so much faster.
I remember his vision at the very beginning. He was like, I don't want this to be a team where we do a ton of yardage and it ends up like hurting our shoulders and we get a lot of injuries and stuff. He's like, I want this to be a technique-focused team.
It was the same philosophy of less yards, quality over quantity.
Marty's vision is everything. Our team would not be the way we are without Marty's vision. We'd just be another run-of-the-mill, do all the yards you can team. Marty's vision is incredible and it's so unique and so fresh, and I think that this is what swimming needs.
His vision for the team was to become stronger together and become faster together.
I think that the reason that Vortex is so strong and we all hang together so well is because Marty has been there all the time.
I would like to say that Marty's legacy is turning a competitive swim team to a competitive family. How we all cheer for each other, we all want to see each other succeed, and we're there for each other with our ups and downs no matter what.
Marty's always pushed the team factor so much, and I think that's so important because when we come to practice, it's always like coming home for dinner with your family and you talk about your day and you laugh with your friends.
It is a team, and I think that's the key word, is it's a team. Marty's values have become part of the Team Vortex DNA, and it's something that will pass down from generation to generation.
Yeah, well, he's one of the pillars of the Vortex swim club and always will be.
I think Marty's one of the M's in commitment. I think there's several Martyisms that will just live on for the longest time.
If you do well while you're swimming, he always says you had a good swim or you had a nice swim, or even you had a very nice swim. But he never tells us we had a great swim.
There's always more in the tank.
Marty's going to be remembered for making everyone the people that they are, because Marty's been there our whole lives to tell us to do better. And I think that will push us throughout the rest of our lives to do better in whatever we're doing.
Marty's legacy is something that none of us are ever going to forget.
Honestly, it made me so much of a better person in a lot of ways, especially in perseverance, work ethic, and just being around people.
He taught me what it's like to be tough and to push through and to persevere through the hard times.
Marty has just shown me what true leadership and hard work is.
When things get hard, you just gotta keep going through. And I definitely learned that from swim and from Marty, so.
He has left like a mark of keep working hard, keep positive attitude, work, do your best.
What he has for the team is he wants us to be great. And he wants us to not just win, but be good friends.
You've been fundamental in Amy's growth as a person, not only as a swimmer, but as a person. And I know that she will miss you so much. So, just thanks for everything you've done.
Thank you, Marty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you! Thank you, Coach Marty. Thank you so much, Marty.
Just thank you so much for everything you've done.
Thanks, Marty. Thank you.
Thank you, Marty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marty, for everything you've done for me.
Thank you, Marty.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Marty. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Marty.
Thank you.
Marty, with all my heart and my soul, thank you very much.
Thanks, Marty. Thanks, Marty. Thanks, Marty.
Thanks, Marty.
Thanks, Marty. Thank you.
Marty, you said that it wasn't you who made this team. You said it was us, the swimmers. You said we created this. But you were wrong. It was you who created this team. Because it was you who created us. Thank you.
I was Cleopatra, I was young and an actress, when you knelt by my mattress and asked for my hand. But I was sad you asked it, as I laid in a black dress with my father in a casket. I had no plans. Yeah. And I left the footprints, the mud stain on the carpet, and it hardened like my heart did when you left town. But I must admit it, that I would marry you in an instant. Damn your wife, I'd be your mistress, just to have you around.